guys, it's Ariana. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be playing around with some glitter. So I was gifted a glitter set from the brand VanityVixen. So if you've never heard of them before, I will link them down below. They are on Instagram and they have all of these really awesome glitters. So they sent me the glitter Bahama Mama. They sent me the glitter Flamingo Island. They sent me honeycombs, which is like this gold with the honeycomb symbol. They sent me dreams, which is a bunch of stars and circles in like gold glitter. They sent me eclipse, which is this really iridescent purple, green, and blue glitter. They sent me spring, which is definitely spring colors, very Easter vibes going on. They sent me the color February, which reminds me of Beetlejuice or Oogie Boogie because it's purple and green and it's just so awesome. They sent me Falling in Love, which is this silver and red glitter that is very gorgeous for like Valentine's Day or even around Christmas time. They also sent me Infinity, so it's this black glitter that's super gorgeous, has this purple reflect to it. And then they sent me another black glitter, which is Cosmic Dreams, which has all of these star cutouts cut like in it. It's really gorgeous. So I have all of these glitters to play with. So I want to play around with my Jaclyn Hill palette again because I haven't had a chance to play with it since the last look that I did. So let's get the glitter off me because glitter lingers and it's coming through the little packages that they sent them in. So I haven't had a chance to play around with this palette since the last time that I used it. I'll link the look up in the eye if you haven't seen that video already. But this is what the palette looks like if you were unfamiliar. It's this really gorgeous, very warm palette, and it has all of these pretty pinks and oranges and yellows. And today, there's dog hair in my yellow. Get out. Okay, I guess that's your home now. So I really want to play around with some of the oranges and the yellows today because the last look I did was a purple and pink look. And now I want to experience how the oranges and the yellows work along with using these glitters. So I want to use the color Bahama Mama and Flamingo Island today and play with those glitters. So without further ado, let's just jump on into the video. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to prime my eyes using the Jeffree Star Concealer in the shade C2. And then once your eyes are all primed and ready to go, let me find the brushes that I want to use. I haven't done an eye look in a minute. So, alright, so now that my brushes are cleaned and my eyebrows are on, they're a little wonky today, but whatever, it is what it is. We're going to crack into this palette. I'm very excited to see how the oranges and the yellows work because I think that'll go really nicely with these glitters because they are like an orangey pinky glitter, and I'm excited to use them. I don't know if I'm going to use Flamingo Island because it is a really chunky glitter, and I'm used to using for glitters, I'm used to using more fine glitter, and this one is a little bit more fine. It does have some chunky pieces in it, but I'm not really used to using like big pieces of glitter like that, so I don't know if I'm going to use that one today. But these are all cosmetic grade glitters, but obviously like any glitter that you are using on your face, keep it away from your eyes. Don't get it in your eye because you can go blind, and basically user discretion, and if you decide to use glitter on your face and in your eyes, be careful. Basically, service public announcement. So I'm going to go into the color No Joke, which is the yellow, and I'm going to put that all into my crease, and let's see if this yellow is good or not. A lot of kick-up comes up. So far that's really pigmented, so I like that. So I'm just tapping a little bit off my brush and just going in circular motions right into my crease. That is super pretty. So that color blends out really well and it goes on very easily. So that is impressive. So now on the outer corners, I am gonna go into, actually, let's cut out the center because we all know I'm going to do a halo. So let's just quickly cut out the center and then go in with the orange colors. So I'm gonna put the glitter on the center of my lid in like a halo fashion. So I'm going to go in with some of Jeffree Star Concealer in C2, and I'm just going to cut out the center of my crease. Trying my best not to go too high because I have a tendency to do that. And I'm just going to go back into the color No Joke again and just blend in my crease, and anywhere that went too high, just blend it out. So we got a cleaner space to work with. Maybe I'll zoom you guys a little bit more. All right, so now on the outer corners, I'm gonna go in with my tapered brush. So this is the Lexi Mini Angled Brush. It's just a tapered brush, and that's the one that I like using. And I'm gonna go into the color Feelin' Myself, which is a really pretty orange color. And I'm just going to put that on the outer corner. I think this still had a little bit of purple on it. Didn't quite come off. So I'm just gonna go back into the color Feeling Myself and coat my brush in it, and then just go right on the outer corner. So I did take quite a bit onto my brush. Now I'm gonna go into the color No Joke, and I'm just going to blend those colors together. And now on the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush. So this is the Mini Flat Angled Brush, and I'm gonna go into the same color, Feeling Myself, and put that right on the inner corner and flick it up into the crease. And then I'm gonna go in with another one of those brushes. So this is the Mini Round Brush that has glitter all throughout it from the last look I did. And it'll probably never have not have glitter in it. So I'm gonna go into that brush and just flick it up and connect the entire halo look around. That is really pretty. So now we're gonna go back into Feelin' Myself and just blend a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with a smaller blending brush. This is the Mini Tapered Blending Brush. I'm gonna go into the color Feelin' Myself and a little bit of No Joke mixed together. Just taking a little bit of Feeling Myself and just focusing it right here and blending. Now on to, I think on the center portion of it, I'm gonna go into the color Positivity. So these are the colors that I use so far. So I've used this yellow, I've used this orange, and I'm gonna go into Positivity, which is this color right here. And I'm gonna put that one onto the lid portion. So I'm gonna go in with my lid brush, my packer brush. Make sure it also doesn't have purple on it. And I'm gonna go into Positivity, and I'm gonna put that right into the center. And then on the outer corners, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Feeling Myself and a little bit of Homebody mixed together just to make a little bit of a darker orange. Kind of almost like a burnt orange color. And then I'm gonna go into No Joke and just blend that together. And then right on this center, I'm gonna go in with Positivity and just blend where the two colors meet. We have a really pretty smoky kind of orange color, and I think that looks really good. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other eye, and then we can come back and start doing the glitter. All right, so now it is time to play with the glitter. So we're gonna go in with the color Bahama Mama, and it is this really pretty glitter, just super gorgeous, and I'm very excited to play with it, and hopefully not ruin this look with my lack of knowledge of glitter. So I'm gonna go in with a brush that I don't use very often. So this is the Precision Crease Brush, and I'm gonna go in with my glitter glue. So this is the NYX glitter glue. Why did you stop recording? So I'm just laying down the primer for the glitter. So once your eyelid starts to get really tacky and sticky, you can go ahead and use your glitter. So I'm going to take a little bit of the glitter just directly onto my brush that I used for the primer, and I'm just going to stick it directly onto my eyelid. So there's little stars that are like mixed into it, and I think that is just the cutest thing ever. So with the NYX glitter glue, you have to work pretty fast or else it dries and then the glitter doesn't really want to stick. But when it is really tacky and it does stick really well. We're not going to use that piece. And I think that is really cute. So I'm just gonna move some of the stars around. And I think that is the perfect little add-on to our look for what we needed. And now I got glitter all into my palette. So I'm gonna go and blow it out. Anybody that thinks that that's gross, well, you know what? It's my palette and I'm the only one using it. Unless you're one of my friends and, well, your own risk. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and do the exact same thing on this eye. Clean up my edges. I just use a cotton round and some makeup remover and I clean up my edges. I'm gonna quickly go do my full face of makeup. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do some winged liner with you guys on camera. So the one thing that I am noticing with this glitter that I find a little bit irritating is that the stars are not really sticking to my eyes. They tend to fall off. So with the chunkier parts of the glitter, they're not really sticking to the glitter glue, and that's kind of an irritant. It's just like not staying on my eye. Every time I blink, I notice that the stars kind of fall off, and it's a little bit annoying, but oh well, not the end of the world. So I'm gonna quickly do some winged liner with you guys. So I'm gonna go in using my Glam Vice retro liners. So if you're unfamiliar with that, this is my hot pink water activated liner, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some winged liner with you guys. So I think this really vibrant pink liner is gonna go really nice with this look, and let's pray to the makeup gods that I don't screw this up. Eyeliner never matches. Oh well. So I was going to try out a new face product today and do a separate video, but I just want to actually have time to do a full wear test on the product, so I'm not actually going to be doing that. So I just used the Born to Glow foundation and all of my other regular face products, so nothing really changed. So I will be trying out that new product in a future video. You guys will have to wait to see what I'm talking about. But now we can just quickly finish up this eye look. So I'm gonna go in with my tapered blending brush, and I'm gonna go into the color Positivity, which was that pink that we put right on the center for that spotlight halo. And I'm just going to run that underneath my waterline. And then I'm gonna go in with my smaller tapered round brush, and I'm gonna go back into Feelin' Myself, which was that orange. And I'm just going to run that really close to my waterline. And I think that is just really pretty pop of color just to tie this in together. And now I'm gonna go in with just some mascara. So this is the Big Ego by Tarte. I'm just really trying to get through this mascara just because I'm not a big fan of it. I find it very clumpy and kind of almost gives you like spider leg lashes. So I'm just gonna go into my Scandal Eyes by Rimmel London, and I'm just going to quickly waterline, tightline. And now the last thing that I need to do is throw on a little bit of highlighter, and then these eyes are done. So I'm gonna go in using the Jaclyn Hill, it is the color Extra, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. Now if you have these glitters and you want to take this look to the next level, you could take a little bit of the glitter and put it on the inner corner and do a pop of glitter on the inner corner, and that would look really cool too. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is now. So I would say that this glitter turned out really pretty. I really like the Bahama Mama one that we used today. The little stars that are in it are really cute, but the only problem that I found with them is the chunkier parts of it, like the actual stars itself, didn't want to stick to my eyes, and every time I blinked, I kind of blinked them off. But everything else stayed. I have a couple stars that stayed, but all of the rest of the glitter stuck. I was using the NYX glitter glue, and that glitter glue is usually pretty good, so I don't know if it's the glitter glue that's the problem or if it was the glitter that was the problem for it not sticking to my eye, but it was just the bigger pieces. The rest of the glitter stayed put just fine, so it may have just been the location that it was on my eye just causing, maybe it was like in the crease, causing me when I blink for it to come off. But I'm gonna quickly fix this eyelash because this eyelash is coming off, throw on a wig, and I will be right back to show you guys the finished look. And this is the finished look. So I just threw on my brand new wig from the brand wig is Fashion, and I threw on Watermelon Soda from Jeffree Star. So I don't really use liquid lipsticks that often, but I felt like this look just needed it. So Watermelon Soda is literally my favorite Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. It is my absolute favorite color, especially for the spring and the summertime. It is so gorgeous. It is this hot pink, and I just am so in love with it. But that was everything that is in this look today. So I really like these glitters. These glitter turned out to be really, really great. I am so thankful to the company VanityVixen for sending me these glitters to play with and try. I will be doing more looks on my channel in the future with glitter and on my Instagram. So if you guys aren't already following my Instagram, I will link it down below. It's just Twisted Glam with an underscore. But I love these glitters. I'm very excited to continue to use them and get better at using glitter, because it was probably my fault as to why the stars weren't sticking. I don't know. I think one of the stars did stick right there, and it's really pretty. And on this side, it fell off. But I mean, it is what it is. It's glitter. It's either gonna stick to your eye or it's not gonna stick to your eye. The rest of the glitter stuck. So it was just the chunkier parts of the glitter, so like the stars and stuff. This one stuck and this one didn't, but what can you do? I'm so thankful that they sent these to me, and I cannot wait to play around with them more in the future. I'm really liking this silver and red one. I think this one is super gorgeous, and it's probably going to be the next one that I try to play with. But I also ordered a bunch of glitters off of the brand Midas Cosmetics to play with, so I have all of these glitters as well, and these ones are really chunky as well, so I'm really interested to see if these ones are gonna stick. And some of them are just straight stars. There's no other glitter to them other than it being stars, so hopefully these ones stick to my eyes. We'll see. But I'm very, very excited to keep playing with these. If you guys are interested in ordering off of VanityVixen, I will link them down below for you guys so you guys can check them out. I definitely want to be purchasing some more of the other colors. So they have these really pretty blues and greens that I really, really want to get my hands on, and I will be ordering them in the future. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more content like this, and I will see you guys at the next video. Bye!